album was full on Kwaito, I agree.
In reality, yes, it was Kwaito. It was a sampling expo,
Right.
And I asked the guys,
clever,
and so
wait.
was telling you guys about
Yes.
me and my homies.
Me and my homies. So this is what this section is really about, right? So as Meeps just brought out nicely, one of his homies said to him, and this is a convo that they were having, is that this was Casper's album was a sampling expo.
Interesting.
So this is essentially what the me and my homies section is about. This thing that we're doing now is we're gonna hear what you and your homies are talking about, man. Like, because one thing we've come to realize is that you guys are speaking about things.
What is your conversation?
You don't have you guys don't have a platform,
Exactly.
right?
You know where to bring your points across.
Exactly. So
let's-
we've created this platform.
Let's
So let's do this shit as a community. Like, the
We're
shit
more
that
than
we're gonna
happy
talk
to
about.
speak about
You know,
what
like,
you
I mean,
guys are
if
talking
you guys
about.
remember anything from, like, if you guys watched the show, like, you remember the shit from last year. There's a lot of anal sex topics that came up.
Oh, wow, yeah.
One of the reasons was me and my homies are talking about it.
That's true.
Me and my homies were talking about it.
I don't
That's
talk about
true.
anal sex.
So now we addressed
I don't know why we
So
were
do it
talking
again.
about anal
2019.
sex, but we
I don't
were
talk about
talking
anal
about
sex.
anal sex.
Now we can't do that anymore.
But
It's wild.
since
That's
we
too
were talking
wild.
about me and my homies,
I don't even think
Yes,
Mom
please.
watched
So
that show.
I asked the niggas. I'm like, okay, so by virtue of what you would classify, like by virtue of what you said, how would you classify Casper? Would you classify him under hip hop or Kwaito? And one of my homies is an idiot. Says Kwai hop.
What? He said quite hop.
He says Kwai hop.
You know what the thing
I'm
is?
like, you're a dickhead.
I don't understand why you and Tejo are still friends.
I don't- I
Tejo
also
been
don't-
saying what? Tejo says
Tejo-
wild.
Quite hop. He actually said those words out of his
Nah,
mouth.
he says
Quite
Kwai
hop.
That's
And
really.
And
know
you
the thing
guys,
is-
your response
You know,
was?
what the thing is, one thing I've realized about Tejo, you,
guys.
Tejo, and myself,
Nah, guys.
we follow each
Trolls.
other on platforms.
Trolls.
We're on Twitter, then we're on Facebook. We are too much. We need to stop that.
We're trolls.
We are trolling each other.
Trolls.
We are trying to.
And I hate that.
It's a serious situation.
I can't stand you guys.
I cannot stand you two.
I can't stand
I hate both of you. Both of you. Because you guys always drag me into shit that I don't need to be in.
So guys, as
I
we
can't
were
laugh
saying,
alone.
me
But-
and my homies,
Yes,
please
please.
drop
Holla at
us,
us.
drop us.
Let us know what you and your homies are talking about.
Another homie of mine, Matei, he says so many artists, you know, I just want to read this out. It says so many artists released these directionless albums, telling us it's a fusion of Afro, jazz, Kwaito, and soul. Like, pick a struggle, motherfucker. This is what he was saying. But here's the thing that I was
But I agree with him though. Like, look at the
So, Miss, you wanna
genres you are
continue?
picking. Those
You
are
wanna
some
continue?
huge genres. Kwaito, jazz, soul, and what?
Afro, jazz, Kwaito, and soul.
I'm so sorry, guys, but like those
but
are
that's-
such huge
what's Afro jazz?
genres.
But that's what everyone
Afro
does.
jazz is like it's African jazz,
I'm,
like
I'm,
you know your.
I'm gonna play it for you. Like, it's one of those. It's like Afro pop. You know
Yeah,
what Afro pop
nah,
is?
dude,
Like
we
Malika-
heard it before.
Like
We just
Malika's
don't-
Afro pop.
we just
hate
don't give it an
everything-
actual
I know.
genre.
I hate everything
It's
when you put
jazz.
Afro
It's
in front of
jazz.
it.
Okay.
Because what you're trying to do, this and this
You're
is just
trying to
the way
Africanize it.
This is the exact.
No, we must Africanize it.
No, you're trying to make it easier for white people to consume your shit. I
That's
hate
not
that.
true,
though.
No, I'm saying
That's not
that's how
true, though.
I feel.
No, okay,
I'm just
yes.
saying that's
No,
how
no,
I
it's fine.
feel
It's fine
about
for him
the
to feel that way.
situation.
Okay,
It's
I
fine
just
for him
don't
to
think
feel
it's
that
Because
way.
I
true,
see
though.
it's Afro pop, Afro urban.
No, but I think
Afro,
you
I think-
you the,
I
you
think- I think
perceiving
for
the
us-
way white people might look at it, and
I
I
think-
think until you're a white person, you don't know the truth.
I think you wanna,
Sorry, I'm just gonna call you on that one.
now that
2019, bitches. Sorry, you can't be speaking for white
So guys,
people.
this is the last episode we're doing.
That just
We're
happened.
doing our own separate shows after this.
no, but like I think the biggest thing, and this is where I fight with him. That I laughed at that, but what I fight about that is that we said we want to hear artists trying new things. When they try new things, we bash them for it.
But what's the
Exactly.
what's the direction?
You can't
Whoever-
bash people.
The
for
word
trying new
direction
things.
is Meeps.
Guys,
Don't miss the word
guys,
direction.
you need to-
Casper
and-
gave us a sampling
Nah.
expo
What was
of
the
Kwaito.
what was the direction?
did
The
he really-
direction
what
was
was
we
the
are going
direction?
to sample every Kwaito hit.
Okay, but now
That was
but,
us- that
okay,
was
but
the
I'm going
direction.
to ask you
Oh,
a
okay, cool.
question from his introduction of thanking everyone, and did he, by
Welcome,
any
welcome.
chance, put you on a vibe of what his direction? Because I'm sorry,
No.
you know what? As an
No, he didn't.
artist, and that's the thing though, as an artist, we need to learn how to be complete. Do you get what I mean? When you're pushing something, live that, breathe it. It's like owning a brand. Until you live that and breathe that brand, eat that brand, it's not really a brand.
No, but then again-
No. Let me finish.
Okay.
That's
I'm
the
arguing with you on that.
reality.
Okay.
And the truth is that at the end of the day, why people question the whole Casper thing is because they feel like you can't own yourself. Like you don't know what to own, mate. And when I don't know what you own, how do I play you? Where do I put you?
But at the same
Hold on,
time,
in terms of when she's saying own, she means your space.
Right.
She means Casper's
Thank you,
space.
thank you.
Where Casper's at.
But now-
Twin
what are you
translation. Twin translation.
Right, because people are petty,
I'm gonna do something that people don't expect me to do. I'm gonna
Right.
fight for Casper right now.
Yeah, you are.
What I'm saying now about
I
Casper.
see you.
No, let me explain something about
Chest
Casper.
is swollen.
Casper. Nigga, my chest stays swollen.
Oh.
Look, it says no.
No.
2019 is
No.
going to be a great year, guys.
No.
I mustn't do, my shoulders mustn't do this, right?
No.
No, your chest
I'm
is just
saying
supposed
no.
to be.
Okay.
Talk.
Okay,
I'm
so
saying- I'm
hey,
tired
you're
of-
telling me
I'm
to
tired of
no.
watching
Oh,
you.
okay, cool. So anyway, I think what I'm trying to say here, we said Casper needs to stop rapping in English. He
No.
needs to, no wait. We've been saying
must
this.
get better.
No, people have been saying this.
It's the truth,
That
though.
he needs to stop rapping. I've said this as well.
You
He
have.
needs to stop rapping in English. He needs to rap in vernac, right? Because honestly speaking, that's where these best bars are coming out from.
But that's even where his
Wait.
flow is better.
Exactly. So he gave us a Kwaito album where he is rapping
In vernac.
in vernac on Kwaito beats,
It's not.
which was great.
It's not hip hop.
Which was good. It's not hip hop,
Yes.
fine. But the fact is that he's owning his space of rapping in vernac, and people gravitated to it. During December, one of his songs, what's that
That
song?
was hot.
Monatim Polai.
Oh, that song was everywhere. It was everywhere.
Like I was
also wait.
I was there.
Also wait.
You were jamming also.
I was jamming
Mates,
out to
did
it.
we not call that album
No,
as
but
a
we
fucking
did say
December
that it
vibe?
was going to be a December
Let's
vibe.
not
was a
pretend.
December vibe. Yeah, we
no,
did.
let's
And
not
when-
pretend
when-
like we
I was-
are.
no,
Everyone
no,
out
me
here
I'm
telling
saying
me.
let's
There was
go
a
back
stage-
to the
there was
real
a stage-
conversation
there was a
that
stage
we're
when I
having
wasn't
here.
You're
though.
talking over each other,
Because
people.
that's the problem, though. I feel like we're not going back to the real conversation we're having here. Because we agreed that, yeah, it would be bumpers. It was going to be a dope album. We spoke about actually all the things that it would do.
Yeah.
Here's the reality, though. When we're talking about this now, when we're talking about be relevant to the people who are purchasing your music,
No, but the people who are purchasing his music love what he is doing.
I feel like his demographic could have
Okay.
changed.
No,
Could've-
I think. Do you know what I
I
think?
feel like his
so they-
demographic could have changed.
Can I
Pick
tell you
up a
something?
Kwaito demographic.
I think
so, definitely.
I think he.
I think so,
picked up-
definitely.
Do you know what I think? I think his
But I
Kwaito
don't know
demographic.
if they will follow him.
I think the demographic didn't change. I think it added on to his fan base because the Kwaito guys wanted to
Love
like
him.
Kwaito. They wanted to like Casper, but he's busy speaking English, man.
Exactly. We want you in
You are
vernac.
here, hey. And now that he's rapping in vernac,
In all honesty, who's dropping Kwaito?
Okay.
Right
no
now.
one. No one's dropping Kwaito. And
No
that's
one's
why
dropping-
we thought it
not
was
really,
very
no one is
clever.
dropping
I mean, there's
Kwaito. I
no,
don't-
there must
I
be
think the Kwaito
There
artists
is, there are
are
No,
Kwaito.
man, there's
Kwaito.
Kwaito. But I'm saying, like, if I'm sitting as a
But
Kwaito,
who's the
no, no,
hottest
if-
right
exactly.
now?
If I'm
No
sitting
one's
as a Kwaito
Let's be
artist,
honest. Kwaito is not the hottest thing right now.
Not
Hip
anymore.
hop took over.
House.
No, guys, house
I'd say
actually.
house.
In South Africa.
No, you're
House
right.
and com.
No, in South Africa.
Let's be
com.
honest. Let's
In
talk
South Africa,
com.
in Africa,
I think-
house.
Come on, Meeps.
In
I think-
Africa,
I think-
house.
Com dominated, bro. Last year.
Yeah,
I think
from
at the
this
same
country.
I think at the same time, guys, like let's also understand that in South Africa, like we can't say Kwaito is not as big as hip hop.
No, it
in
is.
South Africa.
It is. It's huge.
You'd
I
be
think it might be
surprised.
bigger.
We're
Hip
talking
hop.
about the.
I think it might be
I'm
bigger.
talking about the year.
But we're talking
Okay.
about the
The
year
year,
of
okay.
the music that came
So
out.
from a music-
It was a bigger year in terms of like other music.
House,
Big
house,
and
com.
hip hop for me were bigger than Kwaito. Sorry.
House
Then
and com
Kwaito.
for me led it.
Kwaito.
No, yeah, obviously.
I'm talking
House
because you
and
know
com,
why?
yeah,
I go to
obviously.
Kwaito classes, guys. I like what I'm saying is we teach this shit.
No doubt. No.
So
I'm
we're
not
waiting
saying
for
you
what's
don't.
new and what's coming out
I'm
and
not-
what's jamming.
But I'm not saying you don't.
DJs weren't popping out the way they've been popping out before.
I'm not saying it's wrong, but what we really need to understand is that the demographic in South Africa is not only
Oh, it's
based
also
on
not only based on Kwaito.
exactly like in South Africa specifically.
broad.
Like when you like the reason why sometimes I hate listening to 70 like not 702. What is it? YFM and stuff. Right?
Oh yeah, because
It's
they
because-
stick to one.
Exactly.
Me
And
too.
what YFM used to do back in the day is that they used to give the youth, they used to give South African
Yes.
music a platform.
Yes.
And,
First.
And they were
first,
about the youth.
as well as the fact that they used to give us hip hop. But what I can tell you now, that if you go through some of these musics, what is it, music, these radio stations and whatnot, and see what they play, they're still playing. They play a lot more hip hop, yes. House. The problem about playing house on radio, right?
Doesn't translate as well.
The thing is that you can't play a 7-minute song.
Exactly.
So,
it doesn't translate.
So
as
the
well.
only house songs that I'm going to play from your album
Are the short
are the
ones.
radio edits.
Exactly.
Yeah,
The
and
radio
you have to have
edited.
radio edits.
Your
But
your
how
4
many,
minutes, your
how
3
many of
minute
these
tracks.
guys are going to give you proper radio edits?
Whoa.
These guys don't
Most of
give
them.
out.
Also
I
Don't
think
give
most
out
of-
proper radio edits.
My thing is most of them, because none of these niggas realize
most of
that
them-
streaming is fucking
Can
where
they
they're supposed to be.
No, but let's
That's
just be
my
honest.
opinion.
Let's
but
come back
even-
down to this though. Can some of these artists
Yes.
actually afford the mastering
Yes.
of a radio edit?
Yes.
You see now, that's
can.
another
No,
thing
no,
now.
no. I'm
That's-
throwing that
that's a good
question
point.
down
It's a
My
very
because
guy,
good
you
point.
in
no,
the
no. I'll be
studio.
honest with you. I'm not saying that you're in the studio, but boo, that mastering hours. You know how much that shit costs
guy, you in
for
the
an
studio-
engineer to
Bro,
sit there
you
and
understand?
master your
Of course
track.
I know how much
that
it-
shit is expensive. As
I know how much it
fuck.
costs because I was an artist that
Thank
I know
you.
what that is.
And that's what
But
I'm trying
saying
to
is
say.
you in studio already.
I
So like
hear
for
you.
example, we made radio edits
In
when we were
studio,
in
that's
studio.
also true. We were clever
we
like
knew
that.
the cut.
Yeah,
We knew what
that's
we were
true.
trying to
That's
do.
true. So you do
what
your
is
radio cut and you
direction?
do your original cut. I
Like-
hear you.
Let's not-
Like where you trying to?
I hear you.
Where you trying? Like, and that's the thing is that almost like guys just aren't. Guys aren't thinking. They're not paying attention to the fact. Like what Meeps is saying is 100% right. But at the end of the day, you are not paying attention. Do you want to be on radio? Yes. Make a radio edit, damn it.
Right.
Make a 4-minute
Make
song.
a radio
you
edit.
want to be on radio.
Nah, I hear you.
So then make songs
I
for
hear
radio.
you because you see that was always my question.
You want to make
Like,
7-minute songs?
You know
with
how
it.
we're listening
First
to
1
tracks.
minute is
But you know how we're listening to like even
Right,
house
get out,
tracks,
get
hip hop
out,
tracks,
get out.
pop tracks,
Do you realize-
everything tracks, and you just hear beep 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 beep.
We've digressed from
We
21
have.
Savage's album.
But we always do.
Right? And that's one thing that we need to fix about 2019.
I don't know. If
So
Stay on the mark.
20,
too
so
many
2019,
fire points.
2019, like we've made great points, yes, but let's
Move on.
As long as the
So-
people are having
Next
fun.
exactly. So
topic.
21
We having
Savage,
fun.
21 Savage for me personally, it's not. I'm not his target market. It's a nice album, but for me, it's number one, 16 tracks. Just for me personally,
Too much.
just feels too much
you.
that I cannot sit there and actually stomach you doing.
Whispering and shit.
I
got you.
Hey,
100%.
I got you.
I got you.
It's
the same thing I felt.
Hey. You see, I could make a 21 Savage album. I could even write for him.
You could.
Dude,
We said we're putting out the come up. We're putting out the come up album this year, dog.
Gosh.
That's gonna be on the
Spit out my
beats.
liquid
Me and
all
you
over
rapping.
our shit.
Lou on flipping vocals.
Girl.
We're gonna have it. We're gonna have fun.
This is 21 Savage, another one.
Smoke.
Hey, but guys, this
Wait, wait,
is a
listen,
dope
listen,
album.
listen.
It's a dope album.
I'm a killer whale, you're a tadpole.
Yo,
That's what this nigga said.
Yo.
I'm a killer whale, you're a tadpole.
Yo.
Guys, that's a lazy ass bars.
It is
That's a lazy
lazy, but
ass
it's a bar.
bar.
it's a bar.
It's a bar.
You're a small pond, I'm a swimming pool.
Whoa.
No, I hear you. I hear you. Listen, guy, but you need to realize you need to, and it's exactly that. Take your old hip hop
him.
head, take your old hip hop head out of the situation. You know what? I won't lie, guys. Suleiman, I'm gonna tell the truth on this show. Suleiman was the first person to bring me into the new world of hip hop, and he
Man,
really
fuck
started
Suleiman,
showing to
man.
me. No, he started showing to me. You know what, Lou? You being crazy by trying to make these guys
Yeah, fuck Suleiman.
make
that was
you
crazy.
make you sway. There's no way that these guys are talking to you. These new kids of today, they're not talking to you, girl. So let that shit go.
And I understand. I understand.
They're not talking to us.
I've accepted it.
They're
I've
not
accepted
talking
it.
to us.
What I am saying is, I'm assuming
Hey,
you're a
that's
small
dope.
pond. I'm a swimming pool.
Meeps.
Have you been hearing me? girl?
Meeps.
Have you been hearing what's
How is that
coming?
not bars,
Have you been
dog?
hearing out what's coming out
How
these
is
days?
that not
How is that
bars?
not bars?
You are a small pond.
You trying to be
Me.
I'm
I'm a
the
swimming
pool.
pool.
Exactly.
I get taken care of.
Yeah. You see, you like
Shut.
it.
You look
at what
even
you like
done.
it. Tag.
Even
You
done.
like it.
Even done. You felt it.
Protect.
I
I
get
want
you.
to be
You
taken.
felt
Tag,
it.
I
as
want
you
to be
said it.
taken care of.
guys.
Take on.
No.
Take
what I'm
on.
saying, these are some lazy ass
No, they are
bars.
some
You are
lazy
dry dirt. I'm mud, nigga. Who?
Wow. These are bad bars, yet the nigga remembered the lines.
Exactly. That's a crazy part.
Guys,
Fire.
I'm making this shit up as I go along.
No, but
There
these
you go.
kids remember this.
You're
Come on.
Alcatel. I'm Samsung.
Ha.
Whoa.
Meeks could be a rapper too.
Apps,
Guys,
nigga.
2019 the
Apps,
come up
nigga.
album.
Like this is what 21
Okay,
Savage
this is-
sounds
no,
like.
guys, we're
This is
not
exactly
talking
what
about-
21
We're
Savage
We're
not
sounds
dropping an
like.
album. We're dropping an EP.
Please don't listen to Slam.
We're gonna fucking break it. We're gonna
You're
drop
a-
5 songs.
You're a plastic cup. I'm glass, nigga.
No, I hear you.
5 songs, ladies
These
and
niggas are
gentlemen.
fucking. You know what? Fuck you. I'm done. I'm done with the show. I'm done. I'm gonna do my next.
But
I'm gonna
you
do my own
are
show
getting
tomorrow.
upset at the younger generation.
Go get your own
I'm
for
not getting
liking
upset.
what they like.
I'm not getting upset.
You
I am
getting
saying,
upset.
Go get your
I'm
own
saying,
show,
guys.
baby.
Stop being
guys,
Go
upset.
get your own
Stop
show.
being
saying
an old head.
It's
Tell us how angry you are about
it's guys,
21/7.
you're
Stop
saying-
being an old head.
You can
It's
talk for, like,
lazy.
Stop being an old head.
Imagine on your own show, you could talk about 21/7 for like 2 hours.
I'm just making up weird shit.
And it
Like,
sounds dope. Nigga, this guy said,
you're an
just-
old computer. I'm a laptop. I go everywhere. The fuck?
Is that not bars, guys?
The
Come
fuck?
on. Okay, let's move
The
on.
fuck?
Hey, Boogie with the hoodie.
You're a key ring. I'm a lanyard. Ha. Fuck is that? You're a key ring. I'm a lanyard. Really?
21.
Really?
Hey,
21,
Boogie.
21,
Hey,
21.
Boogie's
No,
album.
fuck that.
Hey,
So
Boogie.
anyway, hey Boogie, let's
Hey,
let's
Boogie.
wrap it up with
Let's
some
get
new
this shit
music.
done quick.
Hey Boogie, hey
freaking
Boogie.
Boogie. Like,
You listen to it.
honestly, I'm done with you two. Like,
You
you,
like-
two are too much.
You like that Hey Boogie album?
You two are too fucking
This is why I'm mad. This is why I get angry.
too much.
I get angry because he laughs.
But
He laughs.
That's amazing.
He
man.
laughs.
That's amazing.
He laughs.
I love
He
it.
laughs with this shit.
I
He
love
enjoys this shit.
I
Guys,
do.
you understand what 21 Savage sounds like? Back in the day with Notorious. But then again, Notorious also has some lazy ass raps. It's the N-O-T-O. All right.
Look, it's
Yes.
the spell.
You just lay down.
Slow. Ah, please, Mapes, I'm not gonna let you sit
That's
down.
some lazy ass raps.
Let's
Let's be
move
honest.
on.
Let's be honest.
Let's
That's
move
some
on.
lazy ass raps.
Let's
You know what I
move
mean?
on.
Even Tupac had some lazy ass raps as well.
All
Whether you
rappers
like
have
it or
lazy
not.
raps.
He has some lazy ass raps.
All rappers.
But the problem is that all of 21 Savage's
It's
music
lazy.
is lazy. Biggie, at least
Nah, but
when Biggie gave you the
Letter to
10
My
crack
Ma-
commandments.
Nah, Letter to
whoa.
My Mama was dope, dude. Letter to My Mama was a dope track.
I'll tell you this
Good
much.
song.
10 crack commandments was lazy rap.
That was
And
iconic.
and we are holding on to it. It's iconic, but it was lazy raps. dude.
It's easy.
Let's just be honest.
It's the 10 crack commandments.
One, never consume in the pen.
He just told you what we knew we shouldn't do.
Never get high
On your own supply. The Italian said that. The Italian mob was saying that.
But guys, I'm a Biggie fan. I'm a Pac fan. You know,
But we could still say that lazy raps, dude.
they had lazy raps.
Hove has lazy
I don't think
raps.
no. Hove has started to have lazy raps ever since.
That's
ever
the thing.
since, ever since he got caught cheating, and now he's
Okay,
this new
we're gonna
Hove.
address
This new Hove.
Okay,
okay.
wait. Catch yourself.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we're gonna get there.
A Boogie, let's just finish it off quickly. A Boogie's album. What I did not like about did I say A Boogie with a hoodie? His album, 20 fucking songs.
Jesus.
20.
Jesus.
Guys, can I tell you something?
I didn't get through it all.
The only person that I listen to who has more than 15 songs right now is Chris Breezy. That's the only thing.
It's a whole story.
Because guess what? He keeps releasing videos for each and every song.
Yeah, he adds to the story. He adds to the
Chris
goddamn story.
Breezy will
Chris Brown's still releasing from Heartbreak on a full moon.
No, but those are the videos.
That's what I'm saying. He's still releasing from
on
there.
40 fucking songs.
And
40.
that was 2 years ago.
40 songs. Was it 2? Is
Yep.
it 2 already? 40 songs. And Breezy is still riding that wave. And big ups to Breezy.
And he doesn't have. Chris Brown doesn't okay. We need a new Chris Brown album, but he doesn't have to. He
Wait,
can
did we
split
talk about King of Hip Hop? Did we talk about the King of Hip Hop shit, right? Last year we did, right?
King of R&B.
King of R&B, yeah.
Yeah, we
talked about
addressed that dumb nonsense.
So Chris Brown, for me personally, is still the king of R&B.
I
And
doubt it.
Right now, he's the king of R&B because
Untouchable.
obviously that guy that cannot be named the Black Voldemort.
The Pied Piper.
Black
The king of finesse.
We'll talk about him
The
later.
Black
But
Voldemort.
honestly,
Nobody said that. The come up, ladies and
my nigga,
gentlemen. You heard it here first.
Hashtag the Black Voldemort.
We about to
He who
body
shall
this
not be
shit.
named.
We about to body this thing. We'll see you guys.
A Boogie with a Hoodie was actually a nice album. The track that I enjoyed was him and with
Tiger
him,
Offset.
and Tiger.
Beautiful.
You know, Star Tender.
Shout out to fucking Tiger.
That was dope.
Tiger keeps on keeping on.
Tiger really is the comeback king.
Yeah. I need that. We need that juice that Tiger's drinking. I don't know
That
if it's
Tiger blood.
I don't know if it's a.
Tiger blood. Tiger blood, bro.
Look at my guy. He's
Tiger
having a
blood.
good day today.
Tiger blood.
He's having a good show.
The track with A Boogie.
I hated that track with Takashi.
I didn't even listen to that one. Actually, I
Mate.
skipped it immediately.
Mate.
The track that he did with PNB Rock and Lil Durk, Uptown,
Dope.
Bust Down, really dope.
PNB
Billie Jean.
Rock. PNB Rock is such an underrated singer. Mm-hmm. He's dope. But one of the reasons why I hated this song, Swerving, is because you have this, you have the A Boogies, that swag, that niceness. Oh yeah, okay, we're very melodic. And then, nigga, why
I
are
really
you
don't
shouting
like
at me?
Boogie screaming, dude.
No, it wasn't Boogie, it was 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine.
Why are you shouting at me?
Is it 6'6"? That's saying that.
Okay, so this is 6ix9ine. Wait,
Yeah.
this is A Boogie.
Okay.
Vibes.
Got an energy to it.
And this is 6ix9ine.
He sounds so angry on the track.
That's because he's going to jail.
But it's not an angry track.
It's because he's going
This
to
is
jail.
what me and
Guys,
Steve were talking about. It's
wouldn't
not
you be
an
angry if you're
angry
going to jail?
song.
Read the
Wouldn't you
room.
be angry if you're going
My
to jail?
nigga,
No, but read the
though.
room.
My
But would you
nigga,
be angry?
read the song,
course I'm
read
angry.
the
Of
room,
course.
Would you be angry?
read
Of course I'll be
everything.
angry.
Wouldn't that exude even in your music?
Okay,
No.
I hear
Wouldn't.
you, but come
Dude,
on.
you're going to jail.
But make your own
Okay, dude, I'm
album
not gonna
about
be
your
on you.
anger
For a
of
very
going
long
to
time.
jail. Okay.
You've been
Make your
to jail.
own album about your anger of going to jail.
Yeah,
Don't
6 is-
jump on my track
6 is
and
gonna serve
screw it
some-
up because you in a bad
But
mood.
also, if you're honest,
You're getting paid for
This is going to
this.
serve
though.
some years.
But let's also be honest, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Treyway
he's gonna
going.
go
No,
see some
Tekashi's-
years.
no,
Treyway is over. Treyway is over.
Takashi's great.
Let's
You're
be
gonna
honest,
go see
yes.
some. How many years is he seeing this?
Takashi's about to see 25 years.
20 to 25.
25,
20, 25 to life.
No, dude. But he deserves it. Let's also be honest, guys.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
No, your
Situation,
behavior.
play-
No,
your
no.
behavior. Put it out there. Sorry.
No, you can't. No.
You can't behave like that and
You can't
expect
be
not
running
to
around
get away with
blood
with
gang,
it.
all of that shit.
As my
Because
brother,
let's go to jail.
As my brother always says, one minus one.
He's a
problem.
blood, hey?
Well, that's what he says he is. You
That
say
that
you are
Treyway. Isn't that Treyway that
Do the Bloods
Ogden-
own him
manager.
though?
Ogden-
But do the Bloods
Ogden-
own him though?
No.
No,
The
like
Bloods have no-
what's that thing? Ogden is it Ogden Tracy with the Treyway, where's the number 3 and that whole
Yes. The whole breakdown of.
Yeah, but it's
Of that.
gangs in America.
Yes,
and
they have a whole system and.
whatever.
How
Gangs
the
in
things
America.
work.
Them
Whatever
niggas
fuck.
are complicated. Eh?
Yeah,
Why is it
like-
such a
But
like
it's like a
it's like a
corporation.
congressional? It's like
It's a
the
corporation.
congression.
It's
Yeah,
a-
but-
yeah.
but
It's like,
anyway-
it's like no, they've basically molded their like most
Parliament.
the whole
Yeah,
life.
That's just Parliament.
most drug cartels and things of that nature have molded themselves around government, and
makes
especially
sense.
around the U.S. government because of the way that
I
they
mean,
have their
that's what makes
structures.
sense. And then
So-
just remember with the US is La Cosa
Hey,
Nostra
but-
and
But anyway,
Russians.
a Boogie,
We're right with it.
good album.
We like
too many
it.
songs.
A Boogie, I agree with the too many
Way too many
songs
songs.
part.
And it was also
No,
the same
I
two
agree with the
songs.
too
It was
many
the same
songs
kind of
parts on this
vibe,
part.
consistently.
Exactly.
That-
That's why.
But it's too many
And
songs.
you know the thing is, I posted.
No,
Understand.
that's why I agree with you, Meeps,
I
because it
posted-
was too much of the same thing.
Actually-
you see, for me, I don't mind when you're giving me a 22, 20, 16. Give me as many songs as you want to.
But change it.
But I want to hear different things. Do you get what I
Yeah.
mean?
It gets labeled. It gets like.
And
Yeah.
now he gets a bit too much.
Yeah,
of
and
the
that's
same.
the thing. Like, I actually put up a post on my gram to artists, especially rappers. I was like, "Can you? I need you guys to stop sending me this music. I don't like the. I'm not here for the melodic shit. Actually, generally,
You're not-
I like it. I like it. I'm not saying I don't
the
like
melodic
it. I
shit.
like it, but I'm more a fan of rappers. Like, I want rap. I want Joyner Lucas. I want that.
You want
That's
that real
me.
rap raw.
Yeah, that's me. That's my space.
You want that chocolate dropper?
Yeah, Chocolate Dropper spits bars, bro. Shout out to Chocolate Dropper. He spits bars.
Come on, bro.
So anyway, we're done with new music.
Done?
The
Are we?
nitty-gritties of new
Are we?
music. Yeah, I think we're done with new music.
Are we?
We'll
We
speak
done.
about that
We
one
done
next
with-
week.
we done.
I think what
Next topic.
You know, so yeah,
Guys.
stay
Hi.
tuned.
Guys.
Stay tuned to
What's up?
the later part of
Guys.
of the come up where
Messy.
we talk about some really messy stuff. Stay tuned. Listen.